Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. WWE SummerSlam 2025 is merely days away, and a much anticipated match on the card has seemingly fallen into jeopardy. Triple H may be forced to cancel a bout at the biggest party of the summer after a real-life incident outside the Stamford-based promotion. The match in question is the tag team bout featuring Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. Recently, the Scottish Warrior shared a video on his social media, informing that he was trapped in the United Kingdom and was not being allowed to enter the United States. Initially, fans thought it was a troll video, as McIntyre often does to get a reaction from the WWE Universe. However, two insiders reported that Drew McIntyre was telling the truth and WWE was currently dealing with the issue to somehow get the Scottish Warrior back to the US ahead of SummerSlam 2025. Although WWE would likely fix the situation before SummerSlam 2025, in a shocking twist, if the Scotsman is unable to return to the United States, WWE CEO Triple H might have no choice but to cancel the tag team bout featuring Drew McIntyre, or replace the former champion with another SmackDown superstar. Speaking exclusively in a chat with Sportskeeda Wrestling, veteran professional wrestling journalist Bill Apter reacted to Drew McIntyre's SummerSlam tag team bout against Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. Apter noted that he was fine with Drew McIntyre teaming up with Logan Paul to face Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. Moreover, the vet expressed that the musician had been a pro wrestling fan and likely understands the business. It will be interesting to see whether McIntyre returns to the US before the biggest party of the summer. Nayan is a WWE news and features writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling. After completing his bachelor's degree in mass communication from Potter International, he began working as a YouTube scriptwriter. Nayan then transitioned to Pinkvilla as a combat sports writer. He gained valuable experience there before finally coming under the banner of Sportskeeda. Within 1.5 years, Nayan has written over 1,000 articles, interviewed MFN promotion owners, and conducted a Twitter campaign that gained over 50 retweets and more. He puts fact-checking and mindful journalism above everything by applying a 3-check method, where he tries to verify reports from reliable sources and cross-check whether other major publications have covered them. Looking back at his association with pro wrestling, Nayan recalls being hooked on the sport after watching Shawn Michaels vs. The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25. Since then, the product has been an inseparable part of his life. Apart from the Heartbreak Kid being Nayan's favorite wrestler for his confidence and charisma, he is also a fan of Brock Lesnar due to the Beast's work speaks louder than words attitude. Nayan can be found performing mixed martial arts and reading true crime in his free time. In an unexpected twist that has sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, Paul Triple H Levesque has been forced to cancel a marquee SummerSlam match due to a real-life incident that occurred outside the ring. With SummerSlam being one of WWE's most anticipated annual events, the sudden cancellation has led to a storm of speculation, concern, and disappointment from fans and insiders alike. This year's SummerSlam was shaping up to be one of the most stacked cards in recent history, with long-running storylines culminating and several major stars scheduled to compete. Anticipation was sky-high. Among the most talked-about matches was one involving a top-tier talent in a deeply personal rivalry that Triple H, in his capacity as WWE's Chief Content Officer, had carefully crafted over several months. But just days before the event, WWE released an official statement. Due to unforeseen circumstances outside the control of WWE, a scheduled SummerSlam match has been cancelled. We apologize for any inconvenience and thank the WWE Universe for their understanding. While the company initially remained tight-lipped about the details, sources close to WWE have since confirmed that the decision came directly from Triple H, who had no choice but to pull the match following a real-life incident involving one of the competitors. Although WWE has not publicly disclosed the exact nature of the incident, multiple reputable insiders are reporting that it stemmed from a legal issue involving one of the performers. According to several behind-the-scenes sources, The wrestler was allegedly involved in an altercation at a private event last weekend that resulted in local law enforcement becoming involved. The wrestler's identity has not been confirmed, but speculation is rampant on social media and wrestling forums, with several high-profile names being thrown into the rumor mill. Notably, WWE has not issued any suspensions or disciplinary action as of yet, suggesting that the situation is still under internal review. One WWE official, speaking on condition of anonymity, told a wrestling news outlet, "Triple H didn't want to take any chances. We're dealing with an active situation outside our purview, and the decision was made out of caution and respect for ongoing legal proceedings." Triple H has long been praised for his steady leadership since taking over WWE Creative. Known for his no-nonsense approach and deep respect for the industry, sources say he was deeply frustrated by the timing of the incident, but acted decisively once the facts became clear. "Triple H is someone who values professionalism above all," said a WWE staffer. "He worked closely on this particular storyline for months, and for it to fall apart days before SummerSlam was devastating. But at the same time, he made the call immediately once he learned what happened. That's the kind of leader he is. He puts the company first." Internally, there are reports that the match could potentially be rescheduled for a future premium live event, depending on the resolution of the outside matter. However, WWE is unlikely to comment further until the legal situation is fully resolved. Fans have taken to social media to voice their confusion and disappointment, especially those who were attending the event, specifically to witness this now-cancelled bout. Some have expressed frustration with the lack of transparency, while others are commending WWE for prioritizing ethics and safety over spectacle. Many of the performers have also reacted subtly online. One superstar tweeted, "Sometimes life hits harder than any chair shot. Hoping everyone involved is okay." Another tweeted a cryptic, "Not the weekend we imagined. Stay tuned." Despite the setback, WWE is reportedly working overtime to restructure the event card. Triple H has allegedly held several late-night creative meetings to rebook segments and possibly bring in additional talent to fill the void. It's unclear if a surprise replacement match will be added to the card, but knowing Triple H's history of last-minute twists, fans are already speculating about who might appear instead. This incident marks another reminder of how real-life situations can quickly and dramatically affect the world of professional wrestling. While WWE storylines are scripted, the performers are real people with lives and responsibilities beyond the squared circle. Legal troubles, health concerns, and personal emergencies are an unavoidable part of any entertainment business, especially one as high-profile and physically demanding as WWE. In the past, similar cancellations have occurred, whether due to injury, legal issues, or personal emergencies. But the decision to cancel a major match so close to SummerSlam suggests that WWE is taking this particular incident extremely seriously. This also raises questions about how WWE will handle similar incidents in the future. Will there be more thorough background checks? Will talent face additional scrutiny in the lead-up to premium events? As WWE continues to grow globally, especially under the TKO Group Holdings umbrella, maintaining a clean public image has become even more critical. Despite this hiccup, WWE is confident that SummerSlam will still deliver a memorable night of wrestling action. With matches featuring Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Cody Rhodes, and other top-tier superstars still on the card, the company believes it has enough star power to maintain fan enthusiasm. There are also murmurs that Triple H might use this cancellation to swerve fans in a creative way. One popular rumor is that a returning legend could make a surprise appearance to fill in or launch a new storyline altogether. After all, as any wrestling fan knows, in WWE, the show must go on. While fans are understandably upset by the sudden cancellation of one of SummerSlam's most anticipated matches, it's important to remember that behind the glitz, glamour, and pyrotechnics, the WWE operates in the real world. Real people, real problems, and real consequences. Triple H's decision to cancel the match, though disappointing, seems rooted in professionalism and responsibility. As we await more information about the real-life incident behind this dramatic turn of events, one thing is certain: WWE fans will be watching SummerSlam even more closely, not just for the matches, but for what happens next.